Hey guys, welcome to my channel. I'm Bianca Janel. I make videos on a lifestyle. I do everything from makeup tutorials to hair tutorials, skincare reviews, anything beauty related. I probably film it. If that sounds good to you guys, I would subscribe down to my channel. I upload videos every Tuesday and Thursday. And today's video is a November favorites. I don't think I filmed an October or September favorites because I have a lot of stuff right here. I was collecting things and then I kept adding more things, and I still could have added more things, to be honest, but I had to stop myself at some point. Let's get into this video because there's a lot. Okay, so like I said, it's a November's favorites. There's a lot of stuff right here. I have skincare, makeup, hair care, body care, and a couple of lifestyle favorites. So we have a lot to get into. Like I said, I think it's been a couple months since I've done this, and I think a lot of stuff just has accumulated. I've been playing with a lot of products, so I just feel like there's a lot of favorites in here. So let's get into the video. Okay, so my first favorite is something I'm actually kind of proud of. It is this Royal Facial Gel. So, if you guys don't know, I'm obsessed with my new face device. I feel like I talk about this all the time. I'm always raving about this on Instagram. It is one of my favorite skincare tools ever. I actually got this a year ago during the Black Friday sales, and I have just been obsessed with it. And I was using the new face gel to help with the microcurrent device. That I just realized that you need a conductor in order for the microcurrent to work. And it was starting to get pricey because I use this all the time. And so I just was looking on Amazon one day and I found this Royal Facial Gel. This whole tube is about $8 or $10. It's really inexpensive. And the new face gels come in like these little packages, and it doesn't last very long. Anyways, like I said, I just realized I just needed a conductor gel. So I found this. So this is actually going to save me a lot of money. This tube has lasted for a long time. It's all I use now to conduct the microcurrent for my device. This is what has replaced the new face gel for me. I really enjoy this. So this has definitely been a favorite and just a money saver, to be honest. My next favorite is this Dark Case facial brush. Now, I've tried a lot of facial brushes on the market, and it's really hard to get like a favorite one just because they're all kind of the same. It's just a silicone brush, but there is something very different about this brush, and it's the shape. I didn't think that would be a big component, but it is. This just fits into your face perfectly. Like, it fits into the contours perfectly. I love the way that I can get my nose super clean with it. It's just such a luxe device. Now, this is a little bit pricier, I do admit, but I do think that it's worth it. A facial brush is something that you use every day. And like I said, I didn't think I could find like a favorite one. Well, I finally have. This is such a great device. And not only that, not only is it a facial brush, but it's also an eye massager too. So you can actually put on your under eye products and massage it in with this base right here, which is just really nice. You actually do get 2 products and 1 skincare device, which is really nice. But I love it, like I said, for the facial brush component, just because it fits perfectly into the contours of my face. It's a really beautiful facial brush as well. You can see with the gold plated bottom. I think this would make a great holiday gift for someone, or if you just feel like treating yourself. But this has definitely been a favorite since receiving this. My next skincare favorite is the Dr. Dennis Gross Vitamin C Firm and Bright Serum. I have noticed such a difference in my skin since using vitamin C, and I have been obsessed with this one. I just feel like my complexion looks more even, more toned. It's just a really great formula. I love the way that this wears under makeup, and I actually like the way that it wears by itself. I actually like it because I just feel like my skin is brighter and glowy, so sometimes I don't even feel like I need so much makeup because my skin looks healthy. And I have just been super obsessed with this. I've been using, I think, this I've been using this since September, and it's the only vitamin C that I have reached for ever since. Next skincare product that I have been loving, and not only myself but my boyfriend Memo has been loving, is the Osea Ocean Eyes. I actually had to go take this out of his bathroom. He's obsessed with it. I'm obsessed with it. I just feel like it really brightens underneath your eyes, and this is why I know he loves it. It's this roller ball application, so it just fits really nicely under the eyes. It feels nice and cooling with this as well. And I know that's why he really enjoys it, and this is why I enjoy it. It's because you don't have to like dip your finger into your eye cream and apply it. It's so easily done with this roller ball. Like I said, I had to steal out of his bathroom. We're always going back and forth with it. I really should just buy my own at this point and give it to him and be nice. But this has definitely been a favorite. Another Osea favorite has been this Day Glow face oil. I never thought that I would love a face oil underneath my makeup, but I've become obsessed with it. My skin is starting to change. I think I'm just starting to mature, and I think my skin is just kind of going through something different, and I've kind of noticed it this past year where I'm not super oily anymore. Like my skin has kind of changed to like this combination, and now I love applying a facial oil underneath my makeup. I just feel like my makeup looks better on the skin. My skin looks healthy and glowy, and I also say like it kind of gives me a natural highlight underneath my makeup. I'm not wearing this face oil underneath my makeup right now. I'm going to show it to you next, but my point is that the natural highlights of your face come out, and it's just so beautiful. I talk about this all the time, and in recent Get Ready With Me, I'm always using this underneath. This is kind of like my primer, and I've just been super obsessed with it. Now, what I'm wearing underneath my face, I literally used for the first time today, and I'm going to include in my favorites because I already know I'm going to love this nonstop. It is the Merit Instant Glow Serum. Again, I've only used it once, but it is magic. My skin looks so healthy and so glowy, and this is what is underneath my makeup, and I can just tell by the moment I put it on, I already knew that I was obsessed with it. Like I said, I didn't know whether I should share it in this video because I've only used it once, but because it kind of reminds me of this face oil. Now this face oil is more dense. This one I actually feel is lighter, so it's kind of gonna be funny to me to see which one I reach for more. But either way, I've been obsessed with this over the month, and this is a new favorite. It just is. Now let's move on to makeup. I'll stay with the Merit trend because I have been really obsessed again with the Merit blushes. They are such a beautiful formulation, and recently I have been reaching for Cheeky a lot. It's this really pretty berry color, and I always reach for this more come fall and winter just because I feel like it's a more holiday kind of color, and I just really like it. During the summer I was reaching for Terracotta. It's this really warm bronzy tone. I can even actually myself with my skin tone, I actually can use this as a bronzer, but I love the glow that it leaves on my cheeks. And then for the first time today, I did try the shade Mood. It's what I have on my cheeks. I even have it on my lips as well. I love this color. Again, a perfect holiday color. I did do a holiday makeup look, so this is why it's reminding me of that, and I really like it. As you can see, they even upgrade the packaging on it. Now it's all gold, so I do love that. And these cream blushes are so beautiful. They have longevity. They really wear on the skin really well all day long. And what I like about these two is that you can actually blend it out with your fingers, and that's how it's actually kind of preferred. The warmth of your finger just melts it into the skin so beautifully, and so I've just been obsessed with using these again. Another thing that I like to use a lot during the winter time are their lip oils. This is in the shade Sangria. I actually topped it on top of the blush, and this has just been one of my favorite go-to lip products. I've just been obsessed with lip oil since it's become a thing this year. I always reach for a lip oil just because it just looks the most natural, I feel like. And this gives a hint of such a pretty color. Like, it literally is a sangria color. And again, I think this is perfect for the holidays. It's just more of a deeper red. It's so pretty. Another color from Merit that I love is Pink Beet. This is a good like everyday color, especially during the day. But I reach for sangria, especially come the holiday season. Another makeup favorite of mine, I don't want to blind you guys. It's the Patrick Ta Major Dimension 2 palette. So this is the more rose gold toned palette. I don't want to blind you guys. Let's see. There we go. I'm not blinding you guys. As you can see, they have the most beautiful shade range. This is the only palette I've been using for the past month. I just keep playing with it. I keep using it in different ways. The shadows are so blendable. They're so pigmented, and I love the shimmer shades. They're just to die for. I actually like applying them with my finger, and I kind of melt it into the skin. Again, another perfect holiday palette with all the sparkles. And I'm so mad at myself. It's taken me a while to actually purchase it, and I'm so glad that I finally got a hold of it. I love it. It's always sold out, and even the first version where it's all the kind of nude and brown tones are always sold out. So I definitely want to get my hands on that because I just love the formulation on this palette. Day has come where I have been obsessed with individual lashes. These always intimidated me. They still kind of intimidate me sometimes, but they have truly become my favorite, and I don't even know how I got myself to even start using them. I really don't even remember why did I start using individual lashes. I literally can't tell you why, why I even tried them one day. But anyways, I did, and I have been obsessed. So my favorite ones are the Kiss Look So Natural. They are a trio lash. This is in the medium combo, so they come in short and medium. And they do have, it's called the trio lash because there's 3 lashes attached to each individual lash. And they're so fluffy. They're so pretty. So when I want to really enhance my look, I reach for these lashes. And then like a good well, I don't wear lashes every day, but I would call it more like an everyday look. That's actually the lashes that I'm wearing right now. These are the Kiss. They're the Lash Couture False Lash Extensions. They're actually a Beauty Allure winner. Oh, cool. Anyways, I really just like these because I feel like you can get really creative with your eye shape. You can really play with the lashes. You can layer them up. I have them actually more spaced out on my lash, and I just think they're really fun. Again, they're like a great everyday lash if you wear lashes every day. I just feel like they look a little bit more natural, like the length of them are more natural, or these are just a little bit more fluffier, a little bit more fun. So just depending on the look that I want to achieve is the way that I go with my lashes. But these two have definitely been my favorites. So let's move on to hair. So my first hair favorite is this Conair curling iron. This is the 1.5 inch, and well, it's my favorite, but I did not use it today, so I will be honest. I used actually the 1 1/4 inch, and it's so funny because you would think, is there even a big difference? But there is. Today I used the 1 1/4 inch, and it's just more of like a tighter kind of curl. The 1.5 inch barrel is obviously a little bit bigger, and this gets a really natural curl. And this is the one that I reach for more often. This is the one I like to use more like on a daily basis, or if I'm touching up my hair. I just really like the loose wave that it gives to my hair. It's such a good curling iron. I've been such a big fan of Conair, and so this is the 1.5 inch, and this is the one that I've been reaching for more. Another hair favorite of mine has been these fluffy hair clips. I'm obsessed with these. As soon as fall hit, I had to start using these again. I felt funny using them in the summer because I feel like these are such like a fall and winter type of hair accessory vibe, but these are so cute. I just feel like it adds like an extra warmth to your hair, and they're just super cute. This package does come in a couple different colors. There's like a lavender, and I believe there's maybe like another cream. Maybe it's white because this is more like the cream color. But I've been using these hair clips non-stop. They're always in my hair. I just think it's like a fun little fall and winter accessory to add. My last favorite has been this, I don't know how to pronounce it properly. I think it's called Gizu. I don't know. It's the honey infused hair oil, and this is actually a very miniature size of it, and I actually have used this a good handful of times. You guys already know I've been on such a hair journey with my hair. I've been trying to figure out what really works for my hair, and I have been loving this hair oil. When I wash my hair, this is what I put on the ends of my hair, and I just feel like it helps kind of, how would I say it? It adds a nice shine to the hair, and it kind of combines my hair just really nicely. Like, I just like the texture that it leaves my hair. It smells really good. It doesn't really smell like honey. It just smells kind of sweet, and I like it. So I just like the way that it leaves my hair, and then when I curl it and style it, I just like the way that it looks like I said, I kind of feel like it pieces it together just a little bit more polished. There we go, that's the word I'm looking for. I feel like it polishes off my hair, and I have been loving that. Okay, we're about like 20 minutes in. I'm doing pretty good. I'm trying not to like talk too much about one thing just because I have a lot. Now let's move on to body care. So next for body care are these two products right here. So as you can see, I'm talking about OC a lot because they were kind enough to send me product back in September. So I've been testing everything out, and I have fallen in love with this brand. I'm so happy that they did reach out to me, and they did gift me these products. And I have just been so obsessed with these. So the first thing I'm going to talk about is the algae body butter. You guys, it smells so good. It smells like vacation to me, and it's this thick luxe body butter. As you can see, I've been using this since the end of September, and you can see I have barely put a dent in this because you actually don't need a lot of product. A little bit goes such a long way. And I've laughed about this product before in another video because, again, this is another favorite from Memo. He is obsessed with this body butter as well. He loves this brand just as much as I do, and it's just a funny joke between us because I always tell him that he has freaking dry elbows. He does. He always has dry elbows. And so when I got this, I put it on and I was like, oh my god, this feels so good. So then I ran and I had him try some, and so of course he puts it on his elbows, and the next morning he didn't have dry elbows. So if your partner suffers from dry elbows, this is the perfect gift. It's just funny because I always like yell at him before we leave the house. I'm like, did you put lotion on your elbows? And so he already knows. Well, now I don't have to yell at him anymore because he uses this and he loves it. So he loves it. I love it. It's just been so good. The next favorite is this body oil. Now, this is not something that I've shared with him. I keep this like hidden in my bathroom. I'm obsessed with this body oil, especially during the fall and winter when the season changes. My skin, I'm sure everyone's skin just gets so much more dry, and it's the worst. And I can't go to bed with my skin feeling dry. I hate that feeling. So my new nighttime routine has been to take a warm shower, and then when I get out, I literally douse my body in this oil, and then I seal it with the body butter, and I go to bed feeling so good. I actually really like the way that my skin even looks with this body oil. Come spring and summer, when I start to show more skin, I'm gonna love the way that this looks just on its own on my legs. But it's just so good. It's so moisturizing, and like I said, I love to layer it up with the body butter. Like, these two are perfection. If you want to know a really nice gift to get someone for the holidays, I suggest these two together. They're literally a dream. Next favorite is a perfume, which is kind of funny because you guys wouldn't know how this smells, but I'm just going to tell you what it smells like to me. It's wood sage and sea salt, and it's such a beautiful woman scent. I was on a mission to find my signature scent. I was watching a video of someone, and she said, oh, there's hair. I was watching a video of someone, and she was saying how, oh, I think it's Tony. Oh, I don't know her last name. I'm gonna link her down below. But she was saying how I think she wears perfume every single day. And I was like, that's a funny thing. Like, even if you don't leave the house. And she just said it makes her feel like she's put together. And I was like, huh, like, I kind of like that idea. So anyways, I was on a mission for my signature scent, something that I wanted to wear every day. And this is it. It's the Jo Malone Wood Sage and Sea Salt Cologne, and it's so beautiful. It's not strong, which is what I love. It's actually like a really delicate smell. The smell itself is very sexy, but it's like I said, it's like not super in your face. I do have to say, I feel like by the end of the day, I really actually don't smell it, but I kind of like that. Like, I don't like when perfume is heavy on you and you wear it all day. I rather just reapply perfume later in the day if I felt like I needed to. But during the day when I get up, I get ready and I put on the perfume, it does just feel good. Like, it feels like a nice little gift to yourself, because it's like your signature scent, and then, like I said, what I like about that is that I feel like a scent is associated with a person. So when my family smells me, my boyfriend smells me, I always smell like this. So I have been super obsessed with this. I wear this every single day just because I do like the thought of just having your signature scent on you every single day. I love the way that this wears. I even like to pair this up with my body butters. Like, I just like that this feels like it really combines with any other kind of fragrance really nicely because it's so delicate. It's a really nice cologne. It's a really nice perfume if you want to get someone a really nice gift for the holidays. Okay, we're finally getting to the end where I'm going to go over some of my lifestyle favorites. So the first thing is my Rocksbox subscription. So I love Rocksbox because it's a monthly subscription, so you always get different jewelry pieces. So I'm obsessed with the ring that I picked out this month. It's this emerald gold ring. It's funny, during the holidays I actually start to have a little bit more fun with my jewelry just because I feel like it just spices up the look. So I picked out this emerald ring and I have been obsessed with it. I've been wearing it nonstop. I think I am going to just have to purchase it because I do love it. Another thing that I love for this month's pick are these Love AJ earrings. I'm obsessed with gold hoops. We all know this. A gold hoop is just like a staple that you should have in your collection, and I like these little holidays because it has these little diamonds on it. Just really cute. So I think a Rocksbox is also another great gift to get someone for the holidays because it's just like a monthly subscription box. I feel like you get like a present each month, and with jewelry, like, that's really nice. So I've been super obsessed with this ring since receiving it. Another favorite of mine has been my coloring book. I just feel like during the cold months, like, all I want to do is like stay in and snuggle up, maybe color, maybe paint. So anyways, I've just actually really been liking using a coloring book. It's just kind of really nice and soothing and something that I feel like you don't really have to think about. Like, you kind of just enjoy it, and I like to see like what colors like work together, and I just have been enjoying it. It's just something I really enjoy. And the color pencils that I've been using have actually been the Amazon Basics. Their colored pencils are 72 in here. I like using colored pencils. Not really a big fan of like using markers or crayons. I just feel funny about using them. So I've been using the colored pencils. I like it because there comes a lot. There's like obviously like a really big shade range. I don't want to drop any. You can see you get a lot of different options, and I believe this whole packet was like I think like $15 or less, which is really nice. And another color pencil trio I got were these ones from Arteza. I like it because I like how these are packaged, and I like these like for a traveling standpoint. It's just easier to travel with. You don't get as many colors, but these color pencils are actually watercolors. I've yet to play with them with the watercolor aspect, but I just do love them as color pencils on their own. And like I said, I like that you can easily travel with these. So it's just kind of been like a nice little hobby that I've been enjoying during the colder month. It's so funny. It's really not that cold. I live in San Diego. It doesn't get like that cold. But as San Diegans think that it gets like super chilly. Anything like under like 65 degrees is like freezing to us. So like when it hits that, like, I don't want to go out. I'd rather stay home, drink wine, watch a holiday movie, and color. And my last favorite is my tripod stand. So this one is by Tup One. I don't know. It is from Amazon. I think it was like $15. And I love it because it actually comes with a ring light. There you go. See? So you have different options for the ring light right here. It's not a ring light. It's just a little light is what I should be saying. But I do like this little feature on here. And it actually detaches, which is really nice. And the reason why I like this tripod, I actually bought it for Europe. So when I was traveling, that way I could do like get readies with me in the bathroom. I never did any of that. But I did like it just as a stand itself. It actually goes really, really high. I think it's like, I don't know, like 3 feet maybe. It goes that high. And it actually travels really nicely. And what I like about it is that you can actually really fold this down. So it actually becomes really travel friendly. As you can see, like that's why I actually bought it, is because that way it wouldn't take up any room in my bag. It just actually went down to this. It actually just went down to this size, which was really nice. And then just set up, it was just really easy to set up. And these things come out to hold your phone, and then it extends as well. So I have the biggest phone, so it actually holds it perfectly well. And it does have a Bluetooth right here, and it does have a Bluetooth remote, so you can use this to help turn on and off. But just a really good find. Like I said, it's really good for traveling. So if you're looking for a tripod to travel with, I actually would suggest this one. This is a really nice one. I use this to film all my TikTok videos. Currently, I just really like it. So everything that I talked about, I will link down below for you guys. As you guys saw, I had a ton of favorites. I'm like out of breath almost. I'm thirsty, I'm hungry, I need to end this video. So in the comments down below, tell me a favorite you had for November. I would love to know. It could be makeup, skincare, lifestyle, anything that you want to say is your favorite, leave it down below. And if you guys like this video, make sure you give it a thumbs up and you subscribe to my channel, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Bye.